Hey guys, it's Eric KB coming in with part 2 to my CNA course, summer course review. I didn't have a good title, intro, whatever, forget it. I'm going to stop talking to you guys. If you guys haven't seen my part 1, I'm actually uploading it right now, so it's going to be uploaded before this one, but please go watch part 1. That talks about the intro and all that stuff. Watch that before you start watching this one, because I'm about to start right into this right away. Okay, so the last video I talked about the socks, make sure your socks put up. Now I'm going to talk more about getting into the class, what to expect in clinical, okay? We didn't start clinical right away. Let me start with the class first. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't start clinical right away. So your normal class day for me was Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, your first 2 weeks, I believe. What I feel so. First 2 weeks, you pretty much are going to have basic class. Sorry, I have an itch in my back, okay? So the first 2 weeks of your course, you're going to be mainly in the classroom. So Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 1:30. Let me be honest. I hate sitting in the classroom and lecturing all day. I'm pretty confident nobody wants to listen to anyone talk about shit for, how many hours is that? 8 to 1:30? So, yeah, bring your coffee, green tea, whatever you got to do to bring you up in the morning. Get your Starbucks, go to the Speedway, I don't know. Special K, I don't know. Bring your granola bars, bring your food. It's going to be a long-ass day, okay? That's number one. But, yeah, our pretty much class way was we sat there, she gave us notes at the beginning of the class, study guide, and we lectured all day. Don't get me wrong, we got up, we did some, like, on-hand stuff with the mannequins and, you know, all that good stuff. But mainly the first 2 weeks is you're going to be sitting there looking at her lecture all day. My teacher was nice. My teacher, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Her name is Miss Jackie Billings. It's not like no one knows her name because I have her on my study suit. Sorry, my sisters are screaming. I don't know what they're doing. That's why the door's locked. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, that's what I have to deal with. Anyway, so, yeah, she's a good teacher. I'm not going to speak bad about her. The one thing I am going to say, because I'm honest with anybody on my channel, with anyone, how do I put this a nice way? In some way, I could say that she would try to make us look for our own answers, even when we didn't know the answers. And I'm just like, this day one. I don't know none of this stuff. I have no medical background. So she did that to me. I don't know who else she did to, but when I used to ask her questions, she would kind of be like, oh, look it up. Look in your book. And I'm like, I don't know what this stuff means. Can you not, like, put me off like that? So she would kind of, that's all I had to say about her, was that she would do that a lot. But I think after she started getting to know me, she was a little bit nicer. So that's the only thing I had to say about her. Nothing else. She was a good teacher. Even my instructors, Ms. Riley, Ms. Edwards, Ms. Carrot, all of them, boom, congrats. All y'all helped me a lot. And I could be very annoying when I ask a bunch of questions. Sorry, people are like saying my name in the background. So, yeah, I was able to pick the lock because my sister's learning how to pick locks, and yeah, it will come in there and bust for yourself. Okay, but yeah, that's how my teacher was, blah, blah. So the first 2 weeks you're going to be having a lecture. The next week you're going to integrate your clinicals. So your clinicals, depending on when you take it, but I'm talking about the summer course. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are your clinicals. So Monday and Thursday you have class from 8 to 1:30. And then for your clinicals, you go to your clinical site. They will assign it to you, get your address, blah, blah, blah. We're going to be there from 7 to 2:30. Sometimes we get out early. Lately we've been getting out early because we've been doing it all fast. But like in the first few days, you go all the way to 2:30. Okay, yeah, sorry I'm dealing with this moment. So I hope you guys can hear me because I don't want to reshoot this video. So sorry for the quality because I just don't want to reshoot it. So yeah, clinicals, the class is good. You have demo days and stuff. You have tests basically every week. They are multiple choice. You have quizzes in between, which may range from abbreviation quizzes to knowing certain stuff about this. You know, a lot of checkup like stuff. She will let you know when you have a quiz, and there will be times she will not. So I've been in both situations where I've studied for something and it's not even on a test. I've been in situations where I did study for something, it was on the test. I've been in situations where I studied a whole lot. It was on a test, and I did it right. Or I studied a whole lot. I got the test and was like, this ain't nothing about what I studied. So it's a lot of situations I was in them 2 months. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. I ain't the person to read a book all the time and keep looking at stuff. No, I'm not like that. When I know it's a test coming, I do study gas, start looking at stuff specifically on that test and stuff that she repeats a lot in class. I write that stuff down. I'll be writing what's in that book. I ain't even open my book. Not a lot. If you guys enroll for the next one, you may be able to send your book back. I'm not able to because they just revised the book from summer to fall. I don't know how many changes that happened in the medical field from July 29th to August 27th or 28th. So I don't really know, but I can't send my book back. I'm a little mad about that, but it's okay. That's not what this is about. But regardless, my class is good. The clinical aspect depends on where you go, honestly. I'm not going to tell you guys where I was at or where I am for clinical because that would be wrong, and no, I'm not doing that. But I was at a specific site in the Bourbonnais, Bradley, Kankakee, Piatone, Mantino area. So that's how I'm going to just let you guys know that. I love it there. I'm actually filling out applications to go there. But on your first day of clinical and your couple days, you're going to feel a little scared. You're going to feel like you wasn't prepared to do anything. But once you go in there, it's a whole different story from learning how to actually, from what you learn in the classroom. Don't be trying to be that smart ass and know all the terms and stuff. Let me tell you, you ain't got to know none of them terms unless the doctor comes to you and tell you something you need to know at the time what needs to be done. Like, if you don't know what FF is, that's forced fluids, okay? You need to know that when she comes tell you. But other than that, sorry, I'm talking about, you're going to be with those people. So don't think you're going in there, you're going to have to go in there and doing all this stuff at the back of the dome and stuff. No, you're not. Go in there, treat people with respect. One thing I keep in mind every time I work with those people, elderly, this could be my mother, this could be me, this could be my grandma, this could be my grandfather, this could be anybody, okay? So treat them with respect like you would want to be treated and your family be treated. I'm sorry to keep that much in here. Yeah. So that's what I kept in mind. Don't get big-headed. One thing I'm going to say, if your mom is a nurse and my mom is an LPN, don't think because you got relatives and you, girl, the people who got the relatives and stuff,